Black men get the white women that other white men genuinely do not want. You don't get the top of the line white women. You don't. You get leftovers. Look at most of our celebrities. They did not marry women who came from the richest white families. Black money and white money don't behave the same. New black money will jump on any poor white girl and make her a billionaire, Tiger Woods. Rich white woman, rich white money doesn't operate that way. No interracial relationship is acceptable because we have too many black women who are unmarried. Black women are the largest population on the planet Earth. If you can't find one in America, get it from Africa. If you can't get it from Africa, go to the Caribbean, go to Canada, go to Europe. Why would a black man need to copulate, build a family with anything other than a black woman when you have so many black women available? It is an exercise in self-hatred. There's no way to get around it.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So as for the title, guys, you can see the Dusty of the day is none other than Dillon Brooks, because regardless of these male, whether it's the black male or in his case it's a biracial male, because we already know the vast majority of biracial people that walk this planet Earth, they are indeed a product of a self-hating black male and one of the non-selected group of women. What I think is so ironic about this whole predicament is that these male, regardless, once again, if it is indeed a self-hating black male or within this situation that you guys are viewing here, don't you guys think it is so comical that these male continuously come out here and for themselves, they will be debunking the notion that they have been putting out here for the longest of time when it pertains to them and the women that they deem to be so much better than you as a black woman. So as you guys can see here on your screen, it says NBA player Dillon Brooks filed a restraining order against his baby mama. He says she threatened to cut his finger off so he can't play basketball again. The preference ultimately say, now I understand why people are racist. The audacity. And guys, I'm laughing. I know this isn't funny, but once again, this again debunks the notion that these dust buckets continuously come out here to run with. Regardless of them coming out here pedestalizing these women, as you guys can see, these women are indeed just another woman. If you treat a woman wrongly, regardless if she's Becky, Maria, or Ling Ling, or a black woman, when y'all are willing to tolerate her, as you guys can see, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter the ethnicity, the nationality. At the end of the day, a woman is a woman. And if you mess with her heart, you mess with her emotion, you're going to get precisely what you guys deserve. Nonetheless, once again, guys, what I think is so interesting about this whole predicament is that I went and I searched up the parents of this dust bucket, because immediately once I saw this and I saw his features, I know indeed that this male would have been a product of a self-hating black male. And no, for whatever reason, I didn't really came across any photo of his dust bucket father. But as you guys can see, this Becky right here is indeed his mother.
Imagine your own Caucasian baby mama telling you, I now understand why people are racist. Did y'all see these text messages that Dillon Brooks' baby mama sent him? Let's go through them. He has filed a restraining order. She sent him, I am going to have you hurt. Whack bitch can't ask about your kid. Or the one in my stomach. I'm going to pull up on you. I'm pregnant. I have an excuse. I will pull up at the gym. I'm done effing around. It's war, bitch. Just wait. I'll have someone cut each one of your effing little fingers off one by one so you can never play basketball. LOL. And actually, now I understand why people are racist. Bitch, you were over there. I guess she did this to his mantle. You suck, bitch. Like, girl. Now, queens, black queens, I know y'all gonna say, not our fight, not our problem, but this is disgusting behavior. I'm glad she's being put on blast.
Nonetheless, guys, y'all know once I saw this, I also had to hop into the comment section to see what people are sounding off saying. So as you guys can see, the first commentator said, hey black queens, I just purchased my first luxury apartment. I'm starting nursing school in the fall. Give me some pointers on how to navigate this new journey. Be honest. And as you guys can see, just like the content creator just said, she says she knew that Black woman would have been in the comment section saying it is not necessarily our fight. And yes, even though I agree with that, I also feel like it is also important for us as Black content creator for us to come out here and put these type of message out here, because for the longest of time, Black male as well as these biracial male, they have been coming out here running with their little dusty notion, talking about these women are so much superior than you as a Black woman. But as you guys can see, I have been asking the lowest hanging group of society for the longest, as well as these biracial male, if these women are indeed the epitome of women, if these women are feminine, fit, submissive, they're non-combative, they will stick it out with y'all when y'all are down, out and in suffering, y'all don't have two penny to rub against one another. If these women have all of these positive characteristics, why do you guys continue to dog them out? Black woman, this right here is yet again another example of why I continue to tell y'all anything that these low-hanging group of society have to say, why they will come out here try to degrade you in attempt to them to uplift these non-selected group of women. This is why I highly encourage Black women to just disregard it, because as you guys can see, at the end of the day, regardless of the group of women that these lowest hanging group are entertaining, at the end of the day, they're always the common denominator. Another thing I think is so interesting, you guys know whenever we come out here and we point out the lowest hanging group of society shortcoming, the first thing that they like to say is that the only reason why y'all continue to complain is because Black women continue to go out here and they choose the same Pookies and Ray Ray. First thing they will tend to tell you as a Black woman, if these lowest hanging group of society made you a single baby mama, is that you as a Black woman, you should choose better. And my rebuttal to that is and will always be, by you coming out here, Black woman, and choosing better, it simply means that you will have to not choose a Black male. And that being said, Black woman, I think at this point in time, it is literally imperative for you as a Black woman to go out here, explore your dating option, because as y'all can see, we have the lowest hanging group of society, aka Black male, continuously coming out here on all of these different social media platforms. Let it be known how they feel about you as a Black woman, how they wish that you weren't even born into existence. But unfortunately, I understand that there's so many Black women that just refuse to take Black male for their word, because at the end of the day, in 2025, the 21st century, I'm not really sure why Black women are still giving Black male even a hello from them, let alone giving them access to their energy, their time, and most importantly, their womb. You guys see that Black women, regardless of the lowest hanging group of society, continuously coming out here, literally every social media platform that we open up, we will have a plethora of Black male coming out here shouting from the mountaintop how they despise Black women. But for whatever reason, Black women continue to risk their life. Black women continue to put their health, their life, their reputation, their career, literally everything on the line for the lowest hanging group of society. And we already know Black male will never reciprocate that same energy when it comes to you as a Black woman. So as you guys can see, the second commentator say, the white girls never disappoint. She's just being his piece. Exactly. This one say, I got new wigs. This one say, she's his piece. Exactly. This one say, that's who they pick. Enjoy. This one say, anyway, me and my beautiful Black husband or beautiful Black kids are going on our first family holiday tomorrow. So excited. This one say, they're Black women. This is not our fight. Y'all have a blessed day. This one say, I think I'm gonna have chili dogs for dinner. What are y'all having? This one say, I love the comments. This one say, yo, my baby got her first apartment. This one say, I love this for him. And this is exactly why I continue to talk about when these lowest hanging group of society come out here, they pedestalize these non-selected group of women. But then when these same women that they pedestalize come out here and say that they're literally gonna meet their asses, I love this for them, because at the end of the day, they're always the first one to come out here, black woman, whenever you happen to get within any predicament with a non-black male. They're the first one coming out here celebrating it, saying that you should have chose better, saying that you as a black woman, you thought that the grass were greener on the other side. We know in those isolated cases where a black woman come out here and whatever, she's in a very unfortunate predicament with a non-black male, we already know that the lowest hanging group of society, they will be coming out here and they will be celebrating that. This is precisely just like this commentator here say. I love this for him. At the end of the day, why didn't he choose better? This one say, what are y'all cooking tonight? I need ideas. And lastly, guys, I want to conclude with this comment that you guys are viewing here. This one say, but they crying over Hallie's text. This one say, hey queens, my daughter Gabe is on Saturday. Wish her luck. And lastly, guys, I want to conclude with this comment that you guys are viewing here. As you guys can see, she said, he got to live with his preferences. I'm sure she didn't just become this way out of the blue. That is exactly what I'm saying, because for this preference to say that she's gonna get rid of all his finger so that he can't be able to provide her with the lifestyle that now he had made her accustomed to, I'm pretty sure she didn't just pull that out of nowhere. These men will literally push you off the edge, and then when you react, they will be coming out here filing a restraining order. Why are you filing a restraining order against this woman? Aren't them so submissive? They're non-combative? I refuse to believe this. Whatever this preference say that this male did, I can assure you guys that he did. Nonetheless, guys, this is all that I have to say on this very much dusty predicament. I would love to hear what you guys have to say about this preference coming out here saying that she's gonna get rid of this dust bucket fingers. Oh my god. Nonetheless, guys, what are your thoughts and opinions are, please let in the comment section down below, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye, guys.
Black women, it's time to hold ourselves accountable, because we are reaping what we sowed. We have lied and gassed black men up for centuries, letting them think that they are kings with no kingdoms, letting them think that they are the emperor when they are naked, and now we are dealing with the consequences of those actions. Instead of being honest with black men and requiring them to do better for not only themselves, but the community that they helped create, we have allowed them to tear it apart and then put it back together quietly behind their backs and then still let them get the credit for it.